really hope that that's even. It's kind of not looking it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lauren, and in today's video we're going to be doing another reading challenge. We're going to be doing the reading challenge called Scavenger Hunt Picks My Next Read, I think is what it's called. Basically, we just go down this list of like all of these different prompts, and it ultimately leads you to a book. So I've got here the list of prompts that we're going to go through throughout the bookshelf, and we're going to ultimately scavenger hunt pick the read we're going to be reading in today's video. So let's get on into it. Alright, so the first prompt is to find a book that you gave 5 stars and then find another book that you'd recommend for people that also enjoyed that book. So let me look here and find a book that I gave 5 stars. Not off these 2 shelves because this is my TBR. Okay, I know which one I'm going to go with. I think this is an unpopular opinion. The book that I chose is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I read this book a few years ago, so I'm not sure how it would be now for me if I read it, if I would give it 5 stars. But this is basically a fantasy series following these people in this world as they're battling this like greater force. I gave this book 5 stars. I don't know why, I just like read this and I could not put it down for the life of me, but it was really good. So then find another book that you'd recommend for people that also enjoyed that book. If you enjoyed Shadow and Bone like me, I'm of course gonna recommend none other than Six of Crows, also by Leigh Bardugo. This book follows yet another group of friends. This one is like I think 6 friends that are all together throughout this fantasy world, and it's in the same universe as the Shadow and Bone series, but it's just following it at a different time, I think, like a different group of people elsewhere in the world, something like that. But I actually didn't like the series as much as I enjoyed Shadow and Bone, but I know a lot of people do, so therefore I would recommend it. Alright, what's the next prompt on this list? Count the number of letters in the title and then pick a random spot on your bookshelf and count to that number of books. Okay, Six of Crows. Why am I tempted to just do 6 because it says it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 letters, which means we're gonna count from 10 books. Where should we start? I guess we'll just start like up here, should we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. A workplace romance. Read it not too long ago. Semi enjoyed it. Okay, now we're gonna reverse the page number of this book, and we're gonna find another book with a similar amount of pages as the reversed number. So let's see how many are in this book. 363. What is that backwards? It's literally 363. Okay. 363 backwards is 363. Alright, we'll go with it. What should we pick? I feel like a lot of these could have 363. Okay, this book is pretty close. It's 356 pages. This is the book Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is a YA romance. I actually thought it was really cute and enjoyed reading it all throughout. There's another book that came out that was kind of similar. I think it's called Nothing Like the Movies, or it's the second book in the series. I just haven't read it because I've heard that it ruins what happens in this book, so I think I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, what am I on? Oh yeah. List some of the tropes of this book and find another book that shares one or more of these tropes. Okay, so we have enemies to lovers, YA, I don't even know, like high school romance. I think I'm just gonna go with enemies to lovers. Which one of these books is enemies to lovers? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. I just recently read this book in my last video, and basically it follows this like celebrity guy, Gabe, and then this interviewer, Connie Horowitz. Basically, she writes a story that leaves him not looking in such a good light, and she starts where she doesn't like him, he starts where he doesn't like her, and you know, ultimately it is romance. So enemies to lovers. Find a book that has the same color combination as your current book. Okay. So we've got these reds and pinks. Pretty much red, pink, and white. I think this might be the next best thing because I really don't have a lot of books in my collection. This is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. You can kind of see the color combination. It's not stylistically the same, but the colors are there. So I actually haven't read this book yet. It's on my TBR to read. It's giving like summer romance book vibes, so I'll probably want to save it for more of the summer, but I'm really excited to read a book by Carly Fortune because I've heard that she's an amazing author. Okay, we're gonna read the first sentence of the book and choose any word in that sentence. Then we're gonna pick any book that has that word in the title or on the cover. Let's read the first sentence. Chapter 1. I make it as far as the front desk without anyone noticing me. Oh wait, why is that kind of hard? Oh no. Okay, so maybe let's see if we have anyone. Let's see if we have a book with front or desk far anyone. Okay, why am I struggling so hard with this? Hello? Okay, I was struggling with this. I don't think I have a single book with like a decent word besides like the. I don't think I have. Oh, do I have make? I don't think I do. Okay, whatever. The only words I have, like I don't have make, I don't have front, I don't have desk, I don't have far. Oh my gosh. Without anyone? I literally don't think I have any of these words, okay? The closest thing I have to the word anyone is one, okay? So this is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Sorry, y'all. That's as close as it's gonna get, okay? Taylor Jenkins Reid, I have read a few of her books. I don't know about the celebrity type trope. I don't know if I really like it so much, but I don't think this one actually follows a celebrity. I think it's just like a normal girl living her life, but it's kind of like fantastical elements. So I'm excited to read this one as well. I haven't read it yet. Go to the acknowledgements and find a book written by an author with the same or a similar name as one of the names listed. Okay, acknowledgements. We've got Linda, Greer, Sarah, Carly, Andy, Crystal, Judith. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Carly just because I have this other book by Carly Fortune that I'm really excited about. Carly Fortune. This is Every Summer After. Very, very similar vibes to Meet Me at the Lake, I think. Could be very wrong. They just have like similar titles, similar settings, it seems. Haven't read this one yet either, but I'm really, really excited to. Okay, we're gonna put some of these back because this is like, there's too much going on here. Look at the cover and find a book with a similar looking cover. We've got a beach scene. We've got these two people running out of ocean. We've got blue. We've got orange. I don't want to do Meet Me at the Lake because I just did that. Let's do something different. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This book, once again, I read so long ago. Does that look similar? Slightly different. We've got like people on the cover. Can't really tell what they look like. Water, blue, summer vibes. This book is kind of like a mystery book. Everyone was so obsessed with this on TikTok like forever ago, but I kind of never really saw the hype. I don't know, like it was good and quick to read, but like, was it that good? I don't know. But yeah, I do think that's kind of a similar cover in a way. Turn to the page number of your birth month and choose a word. Okay, so I'm born in November, so let's go to page 11. So we're gonna choose a word and find a book with that word in the title. Okay, enthusiasm, contemplation, eyes. We could do eyes, maybe. Why are these so hard, the ones that are like finding words? Okay, I see the word beach. We're gonna go with beach, I think, because I honestly don't know what else. And therefore, we're gonna go with none other than Beach Read by Emily Henry. Yet another book on my TBR. I'm really excited to read this one because I love Emily Henry's writing. I brought this book on my vacation actually, but I just went on. That's why I haven't been posting, but didn't end up reading it. So, alright. So we're on the last prompt here. Let's see what it is. Find a book that's title or author name starts with the first letter of the previous book. So we've got Beach Read, we've got B here. So we're either looking for a book that starts the title with the letter B or the author name with the letter B. Uh-oh, do I have any? Okay, The Cruel Prince, Holly Black. Am I in the mood to read a fantasy though? Okay. We're gonna go with this book, The Summer of Broken Rules with a B, okay? This book was another book that I tried to take on my vacation with me. Barely got into it at all, so really, really excited. Broken starts with a B. This is the book that we're gonna be reading in today's video. Quite a summary book, but honestly, like, you know what? We could use some summary vibes in the middle of this winter season. So, really, really excited. Let's get on into it. Oh my gosh, please ignore how awful this lighting is. Why does this background look so weird? Hello? Maybe I'll move it. This is gonna have to do it right here, okay, this lighting. So I've been reading this book, both today and yesterday. I started it yesterday, been getting through a little bit of it today. It's been kind of difficult because I've been at school. The new semester just started at college and we've hit the ground running, let me just say. But I've also been working, but I've also been reading, okay? So I'm at page am I at? 133. Let me put this in my Goodreads and see how far I am actually. I want to say I'm about a third of the way through. Okay, yeah, so I'm 37% of the way done with this book so far. First impression so far, it's a really, really cute summary book. I wrote a few notes on it, so let me get it real quick. Obviously, you know, it is the winter right now. I'm literally looking out the window and there's snow on the ground. There's been snow on the ground for the past week. It's gonna snow again this week. Not looking summery anytime soon. But this book is the complete opposite of that. This takes place by the ocean during the summertime. Pretty much this family has a wedding going on within the family, so they've gone to this beach house that they go to for their annual family vacation. Or it's like more of a series of beach houses that are kind of grouped together. They go there each year. Basically the entire extended family, like everybody's gathering for this wedding. Meredith is our main character in the story. I'm actually not sure if this is a YA book. I don't know. So far it's giving that vibe, like YA, you know? But Meredith recently lost her sister Claire. We do find out why. I'm not gonna say why, but basically she's been going through a lot of struggles with that family loss. It was really took a toll on her life, as you can imagine. So she basically has shut the world out. But this summer on this family vacation, she's trying to open herself back up again and rejoin the world again. Basically this story is following their family as they're playing this like game of assassin where like they have to shoot each other with water guns to get each other out. Kind of like a silly storyline if you ask me. There's like a little bit of a romance brewing. I can tell. I'm really excited about it because I love a good little romance book. Yeah, overall it's really fun, really summery, simple read, palette cleanser. I would recommend so far. I'm liking it. I'm flying through it. I like the way K.L. Walther, is that how you say the author's name? K.L. Walther? I like the way that she describes scenes in this story. She's very descriptive of like how she describes the beach house, the elements of the scene, everything. Like I can picture it in my head beautifully. I also appreciate in the front of this book there's a family tree. Like this helps things. There's a lot of different characters and it's a little bit confusing who is who. There's also Taylor Swift references in this book for those who care, just so y'all know. Yeah, I am gonna continue reading. Those are my thoughts so far. Don't want to spoil anything, but I'm liking it. Don't really know what the big reveal is gonna be. Big plot twist, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that far, but I'm enjoying it. I'm probably gonna start getting ready for bed because I just got home for the evening. Gonna listen to the audiobook. I'll give y'all some updates as I get further in. So I finished the book. Last y'all heard I was at like 30% or something yesterday. Pretty much read it all day yesterday. Read it last night a little bit. Finished it this morning. Flew through this book. It was super duper good. Sorry, I meant to do like more clips of me reading it and stuff, but I don't know. I was just like in the moment reading the book. Didn't really think about it. I was just engrossed in the story, one might say. Also, ignore the fact that I'm wearing the same sweatshirt. I just wore it to class yesterday and I'm wearing it again today. Don't hate, okay? Probably gonna take it off after this just because I had one class this morning and I'm back for the day. Anyway, this book I thought had a lot of good themes. I'm not sure. Let me look up if this is a YA book because I was wondering that. Okay, yes. So it is a young adult novel, but it follows 18-year-old Meredith Fox. So she's a little bit older, but it's still considered a YA book, which yeah, I could kind of see that as far as like the way it was written. It seemed a little bit more simplistic than things I've read before, but I wasn't complaining because it was still entertaining to me. Sometimes I can appreciate a little bit of that, you know. Sometimes normal romance books can be a little bit too much. I think a lot of the themes in this book, a lot of younger people can especially take away. Stuff that I've learned over the years even was included in this book. I'm not going to spoil any of the themes because obviously I think you need to read the book to figure them out, but as far as like relationships go with friends and your partner and everything else, family themes, I think there was a lot of good takeaways in this story that I think a lot of younger people should read. Overall, love the story. Pretty much gave what I thought it was going to give. I think I'm going to give it a 4 stars because like I said, I really did enjoy the themes of it. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed, you know, pretty much everything. There wasn't like any cringe moments. In a lot of YA books there's like some cringe moments. I will say there was a few references to like today's day and age. Like I kind of okay, for example, if a book talks too much about like a celebrity or TikTok or Snapchat, I just kind of drives me a little bit crazy. But this book didn't do too much of that. There was a little bit, but I think that's probably just to appeal to the younger audiences. But it wasn't too bad. Didn't take me away from the story. Sticking with my 4-star for this book, it was really good. It was missing a few little elements that would give it a 5-star for me. 5 stars, I just feel like I would think about them for years and years to come. But this book, like, it was good. It was, you know, a palate cleanser. Will I be thinking about it forever though? Probably not. I'll probably forget about it here soon enough, but it was really good to read it in the moment. So thanks guys for joining me on today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I love doing these reading challenges lately. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. I've been enjoying filming reading content, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed filming it. So let me know if there's any other videos you guys want me to make. I'm still open to doing like lifestyle content, so if you're like, where the heck are all your lifestyle videos going? They're still here, okay? I'm just like doing my thing. Whatever feels right is what I'm filming. So thanks guys for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Illusion.